Good afternoon. Welcome to the House of Common Sense. Uh, My name is Minister Bobby Collier, and normally I don't speak on uh, rappers because a lot of times, if you don't have anything positive to say about them, they take it personal. They take it very personal if you say something negative about them. So today, um, I don't know how you're going to take this. I don't know how your rappers is going to take this. Whether you look at this video as being negative or positive. But there are too many rappers dying, and that's the subject of this video. There are too many rappers dying. I don't know whether you're going to take this as being negative or positive, but there are too many rappers dying. As a matter of fact, there are too many young men's dying. In that men's, I'm talking about the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young men's, talented young men's that are dying in the streets, being shot down, killed. All right. We had an incident in Texas and Atlanta within the past week. Okay. With rappers being killed and gunned down right there in the streets. The blood is still in the streets. There are too many rappers dying. There are too many young men that are dying from gun violence. When we talk about rappers, these are millionaires. These are rich people. These guys are not poor. What are you dying over? We as black people are the only rich. Let me reframe that. Let me rephrase that. Rich black people are the only one that are bickering and killing each other. I mean, you don't hear about rich white folks killing each other, gunning them down in the street, gun violence, gangs. Okay, I mean, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and the Waltons. Okay, a lot of these white millionaires and billionaires, they're not killing each other. They're not bickering. So my question is to y'all rappers and y'all young black men out there that are successful. Okay, I'm I'm old school. I'm 66 years old. I've never had $1 million. Right? I've never had $200,000 worth of jewelry around my neck. I've never worn $1 million watch. Matter of fact, I don't even have a watch. Okay. I never drove a car that costs $250,000 or several $1 million. I never drove a Lamborghini. All right. I never drove a BMW or Mercedes Benz. Let's more own one. Okay. So y'all rich. What are you fighting about? What's the beef? Because I can rap better than you, or I got more money than you, or I got more jewelry than you, or got a nicer car than you got, or a bigger house than you got, or I'm getting more clout on the internet, on social media than you are, or I got more fans than you got, or I've sold more records or albums than you have. What's the beef? Hmm? What are you dying? What are you actually dying over? It is a good cause. See, I don't mind dying if there's a good cause for dying. Okay, yeah, I would like to live forever. Okay, me myself, I don't really want to die, but I know I have to. Dying is a part of living. All right, but I'd like to live forever if I could. All right, but if I do have to die or put my life on the line, it have to be for a damn good reason. Okay? What are y'all out there, y'all rappers, what are you dying for? What's the beef? Okay? You got money, you got girls, you done laid up, you done laid up like Solomon and David. You done laid up in the bed with several women at one time. Okay? All right? Some men dream of having 3 or 4 women in the bed at at the same time. Y'all done did all of that. You smoke the best weed money can buy. You snort the best coke money can buy. You live a lavish, luxurious life. What you beefing about, man? Hmm? What's the beef? Okay, there's too many of y'all dying. Now, let me get this straight. I'm not a big fan of rap music. All right, that's for the new generation. I'm from the old school. Okay, I grew up on Stax Records, Atlantic Records, Motown Records. See, when I came along, when I was y'all age, when I was in my 20s, the artists that were out here doing music were lovers, and they sung love songs. Okay, they sung songs that give you inspiration. Okay, Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Okay, see, when I came up, artists like Stevie Wonder, Sam Cooke, okay, Wilson Pickett, Roy C, okay, was bumping. There was no rap music then. Okay, Gladys Knight and the Pimps, okay, Aretha Franklin, All right, Dionne Warwick. Okay, a lot of those artists, some of them are dead. Some of them are dead now. Ain't too many of them left. Johnny Taylor, Disco Lady. Okay, stop dogging me around. See, people back then when they was more love. It was love song back then. Okay, Al Green, Otis Redding. Okay, the Dramatics, the Drifters, Earth, Wind and Fire. Okay, see, I mean that's what I grew up on. So I'm not a big fan of rap music, although some of it does have some nice beats. Some of it does have some nice bass licks. Since I'm a amateur bass player, I like some of the bass licks in some of the rap music, but I'm not a big fan of it. But it hurts me to see our young men. Y'all excuse me if I get a little emotional here. To see our young men being gunned down in the street. It hurts me. Regardless of whether they're a rapper or not, there's too many of our young men are dying out there on bullshit. Okay, it's unnecessary. It don't make sense to die out here in the street over this bullshit. Okay,